The year is 2030. In the city of Los Angeles, it is night. Maria stands staring out of the window. She sees her husband James arriving home. After a moment's hesitation, he sets off once more out into the night. Maria can tell that he's drunk again. But that's not the reason she gets worried. James has always liked to drink before making his way home in his car. That's something she has gotten used to. No, something else is bothering her. Recently, he started coming back late, and she doesn't know where he has been. Maria suspects that he is having an affair. She has been keeping an eye on him, trying to find some evidence. When she can't smell any perfume, nor can she find any lipstick on his shirt, she can't find any trace of another woman. But she knows that he is hiding something, and so she doesn't give up. She hires a detective, who eventually confirms that James has indeed been having an extramarital relationship. And when she finds out who he's been seeing, she's relieved. The next day, she's already enjoying a night home alone. But then her son David comes home, and she realizes immediately that something is seriously wrong, because the painting in their living room changed drastically. Before, it had shown a photograph of the New York skyline at nighttime, but now it suddenly becomes a path winding through a yellow field with a blue sky on a sunny day. Maria wants to talk to David, to ask him what's wrong, but the door to his room is closed, and he's listening to the loud music, and there is nothing she can do. Maria doesn't like David's favorite musician. Every 10 minutes he releases a new song, but he never gives any concerts. No one even knows what he looks like. That's not how things used to be. A sudden noise interrupts her thinking. The dinner is being served, and James' chair is warming up. He must be almost home. Maria and James eat dinner together, while David eats in his room. Afterwards, they don't turn on the evening news. They used to enjoy it, but it's been years since it was possible to tell which news is real and which is fake. Instead, they just go straight to bed. And whilst James is getting ready, Maria stares once more out of the window and tries to remember what life used to be like. How can a musician create a new song every few minutes? Why is Maria apparently fine with her husband having an extramarital relationship? And how come James can come back home safely in his car while drunk? The answers to all these questions can be found if we dig a little deeper into the story. James wasn't driving his car drunk like you might have thought. In fact, he wasn't driving his car at all. The car was driving itself. Tesla is already working on self-driving cars, while Scania is developing self-driving trucks. Self-driving buses are being deployed in many cities, including Los Angeles and Stockholm. In Trista, there is a self-driving bus which can carry 12 passengers. All of this is made possible by artificial intelligence, usually shortened as AI. This explanation offers a clue to the next question. Why Maria is relieved when she gets to know who James was visiting in the evenings? Why was she not upset, crying, angry, threatening to throw James out for cheating on her with another woman? Because he wasn't cheating on her with another woman. In fact, he wasn't cheating on her with a person at all. He was spending his evenings with a robot. And since the robot has no feelings, she doesn't mind him having fun with it sometimes. The sex machines industry is growing rapidly right now. Robots incorporating AI are being made for people to make love to. And some couples in the US already use them. Weirdly enough, some women say that it doesn't bother them that their husband is using a sex robot. Some people want it and accept it, and this trend is likely to become more widespread. Which brings us to the next riddle. Why, when David comes back home angry, do the painting become very positive and optimistic? It is an AI that is adjusting art to the person's mood. And if the person is angry, he needs something positive to balance him. AI can already produce decent arts and recognize humans' emotions. So we can see AI adjusting arts to our moods pretty soon. Now it shouldn't be too hard to work out how come David's favorite musician is creating a new song every few minutes. What kind of a musician is it? Well, yeah, it's an AI art again. An AI can create music today as well. Maybe not topping the charts just yet, but it is improving. And then there are more sinister uses of artificial intelligence. Fake news, where politicians can be made to appear to say anything because of artificial intelligence which imitates their movements. Recently, a paper called Synthesizing Obama has been published, where researchers could make Obama say what they wanted. This technology can be used to make anyone say anything. Perhaps the era of fake news has only just begun. This is not science fiction. I'm doing my PhD in artificial intelligence, and I'm here to tell you. This future is just around the corner. AI will change the world we live in, and Maria will not be the only person left wondering how things used to be. Sooner or later, everyone will adapt, and AI will be as much a part of people's life as the internet is. And one day, in the future, someone will give a speech at Toastmasters about a world without robots, and a man driving his car manually whilst drunk. And people will find it hard to believe that such a world